you for the 7:30 show. Easy large popcorn. Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
That'll be XDX on your right.
Awesome. Thanks.
Romance, comedy, you name it, I've seen it.
Oh my gosh. I never miss the previews.
We definitely need to see that again.
Hey guys, it's your boy Pauly V from RomanToTheMovies.
Roman here.
What's up? What's up? How you guys doing? Thank you for watching our video. We appreciate all the likes and comments that you guys leave us on all our videos from the past, in our shorts and our channel. We're a little bit micro influencer and we're trying to grow our channel. We really want to hit like 500 subscribers or 1,000 or more. So thank you so much. So in this video, we want to talk about I Know What You Did Last Summer.
2025.
Yes, it's the long time coming from what, the 1996? I Know What You Did Last Summer.
And including I Still Know. So, you know.
Yeah, so in this 2025 movie, it's about 5 friends that went to, well, in their neighborhood, and they had a car accident and killed a pedestrian along with it. And so they kind of escaped from the consequences. Well, little and know, they have a stalker.
A year later,
There's a stalker that found out about this accident and want to give revenge. Who doesn't want to give a revenge?
the fuck?
And so this killer or killers, want to go ahead and kill these 5 people.
Yeah.
And where they at? They're in the woods. Okay? We got some couple guys, some couple girls. We have 2 cast members that returning.
Yes. So
All right, I'll take I'll let you take over.
Yeah, so we have Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. who are returning.
Love that.
The
Come on,
OGs.
Jennifer Love Hewitt. I love you, girl.
The OGs.
OGs.
Jennifer Love, as if you don't already know, is playing Julie James. Freddie Prinze is playing Ray Bronson. And then we have some new cast members. Madeline Klein as Danica. And I'm just going to put this out there. I don't think she is the main person. I think Chase Wonders, who is playing Ava, I think she's going to be the new Julie James, if you will. Jonah King, he is playing Milo. Not really sure if he's going to be a main person or not.
I feel like there's a brother, sister, and best friend, maybe a boyfriend-girlfriend situation.
Yeah.
Something that will say, oh shit, you killed my girlfriend, or, loved one. Yeah. It's going to be very hurt and be like, but they know they're bad.
Right. We also have Tyreek Withers playing Teddy.
Ooh.
I don't want to be this person, but it happens all the time, right? With the name Tyreek, what does that give you?
Killer.
Black.
There's Tyrese, Tyrick, Ty, maybe Ty's wife.
Even though Brandy survived in the last I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. She played Carla.
Yeah.
She survived, but I don't think Tyreek is going to survive. I'm sorry, I'm just putting that out there. Sarah Pigeon is playing Stevie.
Okay, Stevie.
I also don't think she's going to survive.
No, they're typically going to all die because,
Typically, there's 2 main survivors.
The one that's trying to keep them all together,
Yeah.
but really hard to keep up.
Yes.
Like stay close to me and don't lose sight of me.
Right. But you never know. I mean, like in Scream.
Because one will say, stay here and I'll go hunt this bitch.
Yeah. But like in Scream 2022, as we want to call it, Scream 5, right? There were more survivors than there were people who died, right?
Because they figured out what's the algorithm on how to kill the killer But still,
and
you
how
never
to
know.
survive. You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
You know, you could skip and then it's your turn, or you try and be the good person and you still die.
But even though they have one person to tell them, in requel rules, those who you know personally are actually the one who is the main killer.
Yep, someone's close to you.
Yeah.
And you would never think that they would do such
would
thing.
never know.
Never
You would never
know.
know.
So we're talking about this killer, and we don't know who it is, right?
Yeah.
But he is a stalker that have been watching these five people.
Let's not put gender on there, because
Okay,
I think
knows?
I think it's a female.
I mean, I kind of want to touch on this personal matter, if you will.
Okay, go for it.
All right, so, there's some people that stalks me, and, sometimes we stalk other, such as social media,
Are you
following.
saying you're a stalker?
I am not saying insinuating anything.
My
I'm
goodness.
not. But people do add you on social media.
Okay.
And watch you behind the scene, what you post.
Sure.
What your information is, like where you work at. They know. And then when they
Absolutely.
want to chat, they're going to be like, oh, how's work? That's pretty stalking, right? You're posting parties and stuff, or going to the club. They know your patterns, right? So they would, start planning something and be like, hey, I see you cruise a lot. Maybe we should go on a cruise. And I'm like, whoa, who are you? I don't know who you are, but yes, I am interested in cruising.
Oh.
But can they be a killer to me? Maybe. Can they be a scammer? Maybe looking for money. They're out there witch hunting something, right? Anyway, so we all have a little stalker moment. Do you have any stalkers?
I hope I don't, because I don't need that in my life right now. But with that being said, where do you think this will lead them in this
these
franchise?
are all high schoolers, and this is what, second? No, this third. I'm sorry, this third.
So we as the people, and I say people, fans of this franchise, if you shall.
Yes, we love you.
We want to say this is the third installment. We do not want to include I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer. Fuck that movie.
Yeah, the first one, I Know What You Did Last Summer. The second was I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Isn't that kind of creepy, y'all, when there's someone still know what you did? I mean, last summer, let me add a personal anecdote, if you will.
Sure.
Last summer...
make it quick and make it funny, right?
Yeah, so my brother is supposed to get married last August, and he invited me to go to his wedding, and it's in Vietnam. And around December, he's like, well, the wedding moved to May, which is summertime. And I'm like, oh shit, I did not save my money. Well, guess what? I didn't freaking go. He was the oldest brother in our family going to get married. Only person going to get married, by the way. And I didn't get to go.
Put in quotes
Because it's kind of suck. I wish I had like brother and sister. We all get married. We all have kids. But not that's the case. I have my personal lifestyle and his is straight. And so I wanted to go and see experiencing all that. They cost like 10, 20 grand up in this. And I want to go. I want to experience, all that great stuff in Vietnam. But I didn't get to go.
But
so
why do we put the quotes?
Okay, don't worry about the quote.
No, I'm curious. You put in quotes. Did he get married?
Yes, he did get married.
We don't
it
need
was
quotes.
officiated in May 2024.
Okay.
And my parents had to travel to Vietnam. That cost $5 grand, and the wedding cost up to $20 grand. And I want to be there. I mean, I was at home. I was stuck in a hurricane. I moved from my apartment to my mom's house to babysit the house, and I was just all alone. So I just went to work full time. That was my summer last year. So whoever want to know, that's what I did.
Well, no one says I know what you did last summer. That's the question. We want to know
who was stalking me.
We don't. I
don't think nobody care why I did
That's
last
not the
summer.
question. It was basically I know what you did last summer. That's not a question. It's a statement. I know what you did last summer.
Ooh.
So we didn't ask.
There's some haunts behind
We didn't
that.
ask what did you do last summer.
It's one of those moments like, you want to like know, like back in the high school days, it's summertime. What are you gonna do? And then next year,
Sure.
what you did last summer,
I would like to add, since you added some non-conformal,
non-related movie.
Yes. I will say,
Cheers,
yeah, you have nothing left, but I'll sure cheers.
Cheers.
Le climb. I will add, in my high school days, and if you haven't already noticed, I'm gay, by the way. Please don't change the channel.
Stay we are. We have a surprise for you.
Yes, you don't want to know what it is. I personally grew up in a very small southern town. Did I have bullies? Yes, I did. Did I have people I wanted to get to know? Yes, I did. Were they guys? Yes, yes, they were.
Were they guys? Yes.
Yes, they were. Did I take advantage of that? No, I did not, because I grew up in a small town and I felt like I was going to get put on the stake like a steak, right? I was going to be like a witch. Yeah. I was going to get burned on the stake, right?
You can get cooked up.
Yeah. So this is neither here or there. I'm just saying, I know what I did last summer, which is not last summer, by the way.
Okay, right.
But since we're just putting pointless antidotes out there.
Pointless antidote, yes.
There we go. Cheers, and you're welcome.
Cheers. So, yeah, leave us in the comment what you guys did last summer, or you guys have any stalker, or
and I really hope you guys don't have any stalkers. I really hope you don't.
Yeah, dial 911 if anybody is stalking you. Absolutely.
And I hope you know some jujitsu, so that you can kick somebody's ass.
Or karate chops, or finger gun. Pew 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 pew.
I don't think that will do.
Pew 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 pew.
Nope, that don't work.
Anyway,
but even though, as we saw in the trailer,
yeah,
right?
we did.
So,
there was a girl in a bathtub. She was just nonchalant, just chilling.
She was doing her own little.
Her brother, or
I think that was her boyfriend.
Her boyfriend,
yeah,
just went outside because heard noises.
Yeah,
and he got attacked.
Did he get attacked
by the hook?
By the hook, and not
where?
Not your normal. I know what you did last summer hook. Not the Fisher hook.
It's giving Fisher hook.
This was a spear gun.
Oh.
Yeah. Why do I know that? It's sad that I know that.
He was a hunter. Tell me, you want to talk about?
We don't want to go.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. But I know that. I saw that in the
it's
the
one
trailer.
of those like pirate hook, like Pirate Caribbean.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Anyway, so I shot through. I thought that was like an awesome scene.
Oh yeah, it's giving Final Destination vibe. It's giving Scream vibe. It's giving Freddy Krueger vibe. Or
Sure.
Who love a good slasher movie? Leave us in a comment if you guys love a good slasher movie.
Well, I try to put this one on, and it's not even that scary. I said, hey,
we did watch Final Destination Bloodline,
and this one here screamed like he was like a queen on the.
Look, there was only 10 of us, and I'm allowed to scream, shout, fear for my life.
Okay, she screamed like she was on Titanic, like she was like, "Oh, save me!" Whatever.
Yes, leave us in a comment if you guys watch it in 4DX, because
that was actually really cool, by the way.
Yeah,
cool.
You paid $26 and you get.
We don't want to tell the people how much we paid.
Okay. Well,
anyway.
Experience it and then give us comments.
Okay. So with that being said, the spear gun, which I thought was actually pretty cool, which is new and inventive. Like no one had ever done that one yet.
New, spontaneous, awesome, spectacular, never done before, marvelous, exciting, killer, slasher. I'm trying to be Lady Gaga, y'all. Very demure, very confident, very.
Yes. Yeah. And if you can't tell, she's gay too. So.
Choose your heart. Die, bitch.
Yeah. But we also want to think, which I feel like I know, that this killer is a woman. Ooh. By stance alone.
I mean, he has a mask on, right?
You keep saying he.
Okay, this killer.
Yes.
He or she
Yeah.
has a mask on. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
it's one
like
of
a
those-
little dart.
You know how they did in, do you remember 1996?
Yeah, they have like a hockey mask. What is it?
A hockey
I'm
mask.
just kidding.
I'm not saying-
throwing shit out there.
What kind of movie were you watching? But no, it's like the cloak, if you will.
The cloak?
It goes up,
Oh, okay.
and then you got the fisherman hat, and then you got the fisher hook.
Uh-huh.
Just that's all they had back then, you know. So in this particular movie,
It is at the lake.
well, they're still in Southport.
Well, the one 1996 was a lake. Lake
Was
house.
not a lake.
Or in the woods, in the cabins.
No, we're not in Friday the 13th era.
Go ahead.
But no, this is Southport. We're back in Southport. And Ray owns a bar.
The girl.
No, not the girl.
Oh, the girl that works there is called Ray's Bar.
I try to help her as much as I can. Ray is Freddie Prinze Jr.
Oh, right.
Oh my God. But there is the girl who is the main, I feel like she's the main protagonist in this situation, if you will. She works there alongside Ray. And you're going to see her other 4 friends, right? Was it 1, 2, 3, 4? I think it was 5 of them, including her.
There were 5.
Yeah, so she'll be the 5th one, which means someone died because there was actually 6 of them. Anyway, getting to the point of this, she works there, and I feel like we all had this. I don't know if everybody did. I had this conclusion.
Oh, you have a theory?
I didn't. Not a theory.
Conspiracy.
A conclusion.
Go ahead.
I had a conclusion that Ray and Julie had a child because they were together, right?
Yes.
And I was thinking that the daughter was of Ray and Julie, right?
Wow.
It would make sense, right?
That makes sense.
From 96 to now.
Yeah, like 20 years later.
Why not, right? And she would have been old enough to do whatever it is.
Fun, crazy high school stuff. Have vacation.
Exactly.
Have a blast in the summertime like we're doing right now.
Yes, right.
It's perfect timing too.
Yeah.
Summertime, summer movies, summer slasher.
Uh-huh.
Very, I won't say B-rated, more like R-rated.
What, the movie?
Yeah. It's not PG.
Oh,
It's,
the movie is definitely R-rated.
yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
So, children, you may not want to watch it. Ask your parents if you're allowed to go watch it.
Well, I hate to say this out loud. We don't care about the kiddies. Did I say that out loud? I don't care about the kiddies. This is more for the adults.
The adults.
Okay?
The adult. Okay.
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 Yeah, so anyway, with that being said, I'm trying to remember what else happens in the trailer. Okay, so and then comes to these 5 remaining people who were left.
They were killed off one by one.
You know how it all goes. Like
Yeah, just
in
like
1996, Julie James got a letter. This one girl got a letter. I know what you did last summer. Oh my God.
who is spying on me?
I know.
That's anonymous. That's anonymous
Oh my
letter.
God. And did you have a good view cam? Did you take pictures?
Right? Do you set cameras in some places?
Can I sell them?
Are you like watching from the car with
I
your
know.
binoculars?
Right?
They're like, I know what you did last summer.
Uh-huh.
I'm watching you.
Right?
I'm watching you.
Exactly.
I mean, how would you feel if you're being watched from a distance? You have no clue, living your best life, YOLO, and then all of a sudden it's like, you were bad last year.
And then what was the question Julie James asked the girl when she's on college campus? What was that question? By the way, what did you do last summer?
Hint, hint, it could lead to the killer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, who knows? It could be very just nice question. Like, hey, I know. Hey,
Well,
what did you do last summer? It leaves you pondering.
I think because the way she asked that question.
Was it serious facial expression?
Okay.
Let's reenact. Let's reenact.
Okay.
Hey, girlfriend.
Oh. So I like you're turning around.
Okay.
Turn back around.
Come back around.
No, turn back around.
Oh.
So, I have one question for you.
Okay.
What did you do last summer?
Whew. To me, that felt like you read me. You know me. You watch me. You want to figure out me. You already know the tea, girl.
Well, and
I felt a little bit attacked. I felt a little bit, emotional distraught.
May I say, because two of them had already been in that situation. 2 times.
Hint, hint. That's why this movie is called I Know What You Did Last Summer.
And why is it not called I Know What You Did Last Summer?
Part
I don't know,
2.
Part 3. I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know these questions. We don't have the answers. We're only here to
How about
serve.
maybe the title should be again,
No.
comma. I
How
still
about-
know what you did last summer.
How about I Know What You Did Last Summer? Explanation 3 times.
Ah, yes! Smart, genius. Y'all take tips out there, your producers. Okay.
You feel that? I felt that.
Well, anyway, our time is up. What do you guys think about our videos?
Yes.
Do we make you guys laugh? Let us know in the comments down below. Give us a like, and we really want to grow our channel.
Please subscribe.
Merch is coming up. You can always follow our other social media, such as Instagram, RomanToTheMovies.
Yes.
And we had one of our viral videos over there, so go check it out. And we will continue on with more movie this year. Absolutely, right?
I mean, oh my God, yes. And please let us know what you would like to see from us, and how much do you think I should let my hair grow out?
Yes, and also June is coming up. We're approaching very close, so we're expecting like Megan 2.0.
Sure.
Yep, and Brideheart.
Do we need to do an evil? Well, no, it's not Evil Dead. It's not. That's in December. What is the one? 28 years later.
28. I thought it was 28 days.
Is it
20
28 years later? Yeah, 28 years later. Yeah.
That sounds like very zombie apocalypse stuff.
Well, it is.
Yeah, who loves a zombie apocalypse? Show them hand. Leave us in the comments. Yes, because I love watching The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And Zombie Nation.
Sure.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I also did in my other channel or an account, social media, whatever. I did Just as a Zombie. You can follow me over there.
Oh my God, I did too, but I didn't do it on YouTube.
Yeah, you guys can follow me on other social media. Is Slushes Mascara on Instagram.
And then you can follow me just walking around the neighborhood. No, I don't have any other aside from it's a me, Roman. That's all I got.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely have some merch for you guys. We're still working on that, and
yes, we're workshopping.
Yeah, so you can always send an email. You guys want to do collaboration, and then we might be approaching the movie theaters, and ask some movie goers some questions about movie that they just watched, and give them the reviews. So
and then I have
little fun videos. For
I
you
have
guys.
one additional question. Since we are, doing movie stuff, we were talking amongst ourselves because we were going to do it didn't happen, but we were going to do like a 420 episode, and because we're going to do like 420 related food items. I thought that would have been a fun idea. We both had shit going on, and it didn't work out. Regardless of what that might have been, it doesn't matter now. But since other movies are coming out, whether it be 28 years later, Megan 2.0, July, we got Jurassic World Rebirth.
Yes.
We got I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Freakier Friday
in
F1,
August. F1.
Mission Impossible just came out.
Etc.
Many.
So, with those movies coming out, give us some food ideas. So
right, because we were talking about what 28 years later, what food we can eat at the theater?
Yes.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Like eating while there's blood, guts.
Yeah.
we were just thinking about popcorn, really.
Yeah, and I just think that's
That was
boring.
kind of boring,
It's boring.
right? So let us know. It could be whatever y'all eat, y'all culture, whatever y'all eat. Let us know. Are you watching this at home, at the theater? You guys purchase it on Apple Plus? Like, you know, let us know.
And I don't want to say how I watch it because I don't want to get in trouble. But, yeah.
All right. Well, thing is, thank you guys so much. We appreciate it.